Alright, I'm going to show you a little bit of the underside of my truck. I sprayed truck bed liner under it the other day. This undercoating right there has been on there since 1967. It's undercoating. It's starting to rust right there around the battery hold down bolts. But I took this off my first truck, my 67. It was the only thing that wasn't been up. Not rotted out or rusted out, but that piece of undercoating come off right there. So this truck bed liner from Walmart. Did the backside of my fenders, what I could reach under the core support and gravel shield, and I missed a few spots. I might get some cans and go touch it up later. But I shot up in there best I could. I used a chop gun, which is what you're supposed to use for undercoating. It did okay. But I sprayed everywhere I could. Like I said, I got on the body a little bit. I sprayed up in this crack. Now this is a good solid Alabama truck. It ain't rotted out or rusted out nowhere. It's got one spot on the quarter where the exhaust had came through, and I guess they left the pipe rotted off. But I even got up in here. That's the reason we did it. Look, I got a wash nest. That's where the body seam and lip is, to keep it from rusting. I didn't want to use undercoat. Undercoat washes out. So I used about $130 or $40 worth of Walmart Rust-Oleum truck bed liner. It is $60 for a gallon can, and I run out of cord. It is, this is where the rust was, because the exhaust muffler come out right here, and they're bad about that. When the nobody fixes them, that'll eat metal up big time. So that's what that rust right there is from. But I sprayed everywhere. This is my gas tank. Old man trying to cut grass. Hold on a minute. Alright, he's still out there cutting, but maybe y'all can hear me. This is my 70 Mustang gas tank. You have to trim up along the side of the frame rail a little bit on both sides, about a ½ inch I think is what it is. I trimmed it all the way back, welded this bar in. It's not going to come out of here with that bar welded. So I put a bar back here, but the bumper support and all goes across there, so it had to drop down right here and come out in the middle. So I cut that one back out and I put it there. But anyway, I did a 90, goes over, and it does another 90, and I've got a neck that goes up through the stake pocket. It's not the best in the world, but it holds gas and it's ain't leaking. Holds gas up in the neck. It just takes a while. But I sprayed up in here real good to coat it. And I sprayed everywhere, every seam there was. I got up in the wheel well, and my tire rubs on the outside right there a little bit. Now, this rear end is a 86 9-inch. And last year they put them in trucks. It's a tapered bearing, and the axle seal is inside the axle. Then you have the bearing, and then the press collar that holds the bearing on. So I've got two to swap them out, but I didn't feel like beating the bearings off because this one's leaking. I need to put turn downs on my exhaust because it dumps out right here at the rear end. I got a pinion seal leaking, but I sprayed up bottom side of the bed. There's where my rear end hits the bottom of the bed. And I've got bump stops, and it touches it too at the same time it bottoms out. But I try not to hold a load in this thing because that's not what I built it for. I sprayed up in here. Like I said, that main thing was getting that seam, keep it from rusting or rotting out, because I fixed the outside and I'm fixing to run out of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short, and we'll catch you later. Appreciate it.